So I want to show you real quick. This is the battery out of the ProMobile, and if you look at the top and the bottom, there's a minus sign. Up here there's a plus sign, and they come with a partial charge on the battery. And basically what I want to do is just show you here real quick. There's not much of a charge there. That's why it's important. When you first get your ProMobile, make sure that you put it on the charger and get a full charge so that it'll work correctly. Okay, so here's something else I want to show you. In the user's manual, it talks about these different colors of the LEDs. The blue is the device is receiving instruction and executing. Green, it's working well in normal voltage. Red, voltage is low and needs to be charged. Red double flash, voltage is too low and to shut it down. And yellow, system is working abnormally. Okay, luckily for me, I've only seen blue and green, and that's where that LED is. So now I'm going to take a minute and I'm going to show you how the GoPro adapter works. So there's plenty of threads, depending on the kind of camera you have, or if you've got a case or something on it maybe. You've got plenty of threads on here that'll allow you flexibility to install whatever camera you want. So move that around, get it set in there, tighten it down. Okay, this comes in. So let's take a look. All right, but there you go. That's what you want. Now you've got the mounting plate. Put your GoPro on it, and you're good to go. It's gonna give you all the stabilization you need for running shots, wide-angle running shots as well. Great thing is, when you want to take this out, that's it. You're take that out and be done with it. Pop in your phone. And now you're shooting with a phone. Another feature of the SMOVE ProMobile is to be able to easily switch from landscape to portrait mode. And what it says to do is rotate the handle clockwise about 70 degrees, and it switches over into portrait mode. Now this is handy if you're in, let's say for example, like I'm in Instagram, and if I wanted to add to my story, right, then I could simply come in here, take a photo by pressing once, or I could press and hold, and when I press and hold, it would actually take a video. So I'm not going to do that right now. Just going to get out of that. But that's an option to do like live feeds and such. Hey, there's that flashing red light, by the way. And it turned off. So I didn't have to do anything. Let's get a fresh battery and go again. I didn't touch on it last time, but that's what's great is this button here is multi-use, right? It's one, press it once to take a photo, and you can press and hold it to take video. This little switch right here is the number 2 motor, which is the pitch motor. It's a lock switch, so it will either lock or unlock that motor. Right now it is in fixed mode. It's staying pointed that direction, right? If I rotate this wheel, which they call the pulley switch, if I rotate it up, that is what changes the motor speeds. So it'll actually go into follow mode. Okay, now what I want to talk to you about is the app. You've got the first icon there, the little house, that takes you back to the home screen. Camera takes you to these 4 options where you can turn your flash on, off, or auto. You've got grid lines that you can turn on, phase tracking, and then you've got your timer with a 3-second or a 5-second delay. Got to connect to the device for this one. Okay, so let's put this in here real quick. So right here, you click that middle icon. This takes you into the gimbal information. It talks about the level calibration. It's just leave it set for auto, and it's ready to go. There are filters. If you click the settings wheel, you can go in and set your video and photo resolution. Down here on the bottom, switch between, you've got this icon here, which when you tap it, it'll let you switch between photo and video. This other quick box, if you want to take single shots, you want to do a 3-shot burst or a 5-shot burst, you can do that as well. This flips the camera around, and then this takes you to your folder. So that is the app. The app works really well. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching the video. As always, I really do appreciate it. If you found it helpful or informative, give it a like. Also, be sure to click subscribe and then the bell right next to it so you'll get notified the next time a video goes live.